Hi, Donna here and welcome to the Best4ecigs.com. Today I shall be reviewing the NG3 Series Deluxe Kit double pole with a 650 mAh battery. I bought the product from www.best4ecigs.com. That's best number 4 ecigs.com. The price was £35.50. The website itself was clear. It was quite minimal. It's not too sort of in-depth. There's not a great deal going on there, but you know, it's concise, it's efficient, and you know, it's got good product info, which is what you're after at the end of the day. So it's quite easy to navigate round. You know, it was absolutely fine. Shipping took 3 days. I personally like to have my shipping within 2 days. Maybe I'm a stickler for that, maybe I'm a snob. But it came within 3 days, but it was fine, you know, no one died, so that's the main thing. It was okay. The shopping experience was pleasurable, shall we say. Okay, so that's how we got the product, and I think now, as always, we shall take a quick look at the contents of the box. Okay, we've reached that stage within the presentation, review, to look at the contents of the box. Okay, this is a big box, I'm not going to lie to you. It looks like a brick. It's white, it's got a barcode, it's got other little bits of information on there. Best4ecigs, www.best4ecigs.com. Telephone, interesting, you can call them, have a chat, tell them your problems. Right, less of this nonsense, let's open up the box. Ooh, we're going to have a good time. There we go. Okay, first thing we see is two 650 mAh batteries, two extremely useful and purposeful cones, and also we have a cartomizer. Okay, cartomizer's wrapped up. I don't really need to unwrap that, you know, the drill, don't you? It's cartomizer, you screw it in, you start vaping. It's got a couple of bungs on there. Initially, when I received the parcel, the package, I thought, oh, they've missed something out, what's meant to be in here? Then my brain kicked in and I thought, that's just to get your fingers in, just to take it out, you see. So okay, put that to one side for now. Further into the box of delights, we've got some boxes. We'll take one of them out. Oh, crikey. This is the USB charger. Okay, does what it says on the tin, and all the you know, the products on all the boxes here. We take this out, and that's pretty much a USB charger. Your battery screws straight onto there. I'll give you a quick demonstration, like so. So that just goes straight in there. And what you'll do is you'll plug this into the back of your computer, and then this little light here will be red for when it's charging, green for fully charged. So that's what we need. Okay, further in we go. Cartomizers, NG3 series cartomizers. How many are we getting in here? We're getting, so there's 5 in here, all sort of neatly packaged, plus the one you get in the top section of the box. So that's 6 cartomizers all in all. You know, nifty little things. Also as well, for those of you who, you know, just don't like to keep it all in a box, just sort of have it lying around in a drawer, recycle it, it's cardboard, you know, put it in the recycling bin. Got to do your bit. So those are the cartomizers, and also we have now the mains charger. So not only have you got the USB option, you've got the mains option as well, which is always nice to have choices in life. So my granddad told me. And what you do here is you put the USB point into the mains charger like so. Sorry if you can see that. I say that, have I done that wrong? Oh, that's right. Like that. Oh. It goes in, basically it goes in, there you go, and that's the mains charger then to charge your battery. Okay, so that is the contents of the box. Okay, we've had a look at the contents of the box. Let's see how this baby vapes, but first we shall just put this product together. So, I give you one fat battery, I give you one cartomizer, 510 system. And again, I always say it, 510 compatible with most other 510 products. Not all, but most. Okay, now we have a really important thing that I always pick up on products of a similar nature to this, the cone. And what does the cone do? I hear you cry. Absolutely nothing comes to reply. I don't know what it's for. I like it. I mean, I don't know if that's adding to the price of it. If not, you can knock off the quid or whatever it costs, because aesthetically, it's a bit coney, but you know, there's not a great deal else going on with it. But you can screw it on there. Some people might like it, whatever. Gives it more streamlined kind of effect, you know, in the wind. I don't know, but anyway, that's the fully assembled e-cigarette. So let's see how she vapes. Now, it's often the case with these kind of products, with the big, you know, nice chunky fat batteries. They're powerful. You get a real strong hit. It's a lot of vapor, as you could just see then by the demonstration. It gives you a really nice throat hit. You know, it's giving you good delivery. It can take its toll. You know, you've got to sort of like you've got to limit it. I normally like to take quite long, strong draws, but this you've got to temper it back a bit because it is very powerful. The only downside with this particular product I found is, and I don't know whether this was because, you know, it's a new one out of the box, but it's a manual press button, which is, you know, you've got to depress the button in order to take a draw, in order to take a vape. This was sticking slightly at the start. It wasn't releasing, so you weren't sort of getting, you know, the hit as quickly as you'd like to. It sorted itself out now, so I think it just, with a bit of use, it just sort of loosens up a little bit. The flavour of this particular tobacco is nice. It's quite standard. I mean, I've got, like I say, the tobacco flavour. It's quite sort of strong. It's quite nice, but you know, you're getting a good flavour through that. Now the battery on this is a chunky battery, a powerful battery, and you're getting sort of 4 hours, and that's with a good, you know, a good vaping session. You know, quite a heavy use on that. You're getting you know, you get a good solid 4 hours. In terms of charging, you're looking at about an hour and a half to sort of charge one of these babies up. But you're getting a good solid 4 hours out of it. Okay, we've just had a quick look at how this baby vapes. Let's just quickly look at the cartomizer. I'll unscrew it from the battery and the all-important cone, one of my particular bugbears. And today I shall be opening up the cartomizer with a rather kitsch olive picker with a slightly bent end. Always use different implements to open up the cartomizer. Slip that in the end. I don't know if you can see a hole. Slip that in the end, and it pops out. Now it's slightly different. It's a bit of a hard top. In fact, this has actually come out in 2 pieces. So I mean, some of the sort of end stops, if you will, on cartomizers are a bit sort of softer, but this is a bit more sturdy, a bit more hard, which is probably a good thing. So you're looking there, you've got some kind of like cotton woolly type material. Drip your liquid into there to refill it, pop it in, and I just like to just give it a minute just to soak in there, and that is a cartomizer. And then you put the liquid in there to refill it, and you're good to go. It's the all-important time, Donnie's final thoughts. Okay, for those of you who have seen my presentations previously, videos, reviews, whatever you may like to call them previously, we break this down into 3 different sections. For newcomers, I'll explain what those are now. Okay, we have the battery, we give that a mark. We give the overall vape, we give that a mark, and we give the switch a mark. Okay, so we'll start with the battery. Now, as I've said before, and I'll say again, it's similar to a lot of other products. It's a similar size battery. It's a 650mAh battery. You get other products with a 650mAh battery. They do pretty much the same thing, and it's a brilliant battery. You get a lot of usage out of it. It gives you a good sort of strength of delivery. So out of 10, it gets a 9. Because I mean, there's not many. I can't think of a better kind of battery out there. For the vaping experience, you know, you're getting really nice delivery from that. You're getting a really sort of substantial hit of vapor. I'll just prove that right now. You know, loads of vape off that. So it's a 9, you know, strong hits as much as you want. Smaller draws, some people might be into. I quite like to take a longer draw, but you're getting all the vape you want, basically. Now, where it does differentiate, I'm going to give it an 8 for the switch, and that's because of this slight, I don't know whether it's a slight product fault or whatever, but the fact that this little button was sticking slightly, just sort of, you know, you have to contend with that at the start. Like I say, it's righted itself now, but you know, it could be construed as a slight fault. So for the switch, I'm giving an 8, which is why I've marked it down slightly, because of that button problem. So out of 30, this product gets 26. There we go, maths. 26 out of 30, which isn't a bad score, really, is it? Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed the review. I look forward to seeing you next time. I've been Donny. Thanks for watching.